Hey Daniel, how about you do a review for Uncharted Drake's Fortune on GamePlug?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Hi, I'm Daniel. In anticipation for the release of Uncharted 4 Thief's End, I'll be going through each of the Uncharted games via the Nathan Drake collection. So, for the sake of continuity, I'll be starting with Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Originally released in 2007, Uncharted Drake's Fortune follows Nathan Drake in his search for Sir Francis Drake and the infamous El Dorado. With Drake we have his longtime friend slash father figure, Victor Sullivan, and up-and-coming journalist Elena Fisher. These main characters are what makes the franchise great and why it's so much fun to go back and play.
You alright?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes.
Playing back, I realised how little this game gives in terms of backstory. It gives you what you need to know about the characters and leaves it there. But that isn't a knock against the game, because the relationships Drake has with Sully and Elena are well thought out through great dialogue.
And cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho ho ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
This is all well and good, but what about the gameplay? Bluepoint Games, the developer responsible for bringing Naughty Dog series to the PlayStation 4, made some interesting choices. Although they upgraded the frame rate and textures, they tried to make the game feel as it did in 2007. For example, it still has that feeling that the movement only moves in 8 directions. This was common in early 7th generation games. Eventually, developers learned how to use the full motion of the analog controller.
Wait a minute. Now, what's so important about that tower?
If you have played other Naughty Dog games, you know about yellow ledges. Yellow ledges have been used in preceding games as a visual indicator to tell the player what things they can and cannot climb. It wasn't there in Drake's Fortune in 2007, and it's not here now. This does make it a little harder to know where to go during platforming puzzles. The environment puzzles can be challenging at times. That does make it a little bit frustrating to people who are powering through the story and suddenly they come to a slow meander. I didn't realise how quick I would pick up shooting mechanics from back in the day. I was able to start hitting headshots after headshots. The audio assist seemed to help a lot more than I remember, but that being said, I haven't played Drake's Fortune since 2007 or 2008. Compared to other third-person shooters, there isn't a wide variety of weapons. You have your 9mm and a bunch of pistols, then you have an AK-47, and eventually find an M16. Uncharted never had the best shooting mechanics, but it was always serviceable. And once again, it is here.
Come on.
In conclusion, Drake's Fortune gave me the same feeling as it was back in the day. It's fun, you have a good time with the characters and certain set pieces, but it's not overly complicated. However, it does set up 2 extraordinary games that follow.
Fine. It's me, okay? I am quitting. Are you coming or not?
So that's it. You're just gonna forget about the treasure and forget about Drake?
God damn it, this is not worth dying over.
Okay. Okay. Listen, either way, we have to head back to the harbor. Don't worry about it. We can argue about it later. It'll be great.
So that was the review for Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Be sure to check out reviews for Uncharted 2 Among Thieves and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception in the coming weeks. There will also be a PlayStation developer spotlight for Naughty Dog, leading to the eventual Uncharted 4 A Thief's End release and review by me. Thanks for visiting GamePlug, I'll see you next time.